will head out.
Let's go drink, friends. I'm gonna get as drunk as a lord.
Why's that?
They stole it. The plowing bird stole it. My dream is gone.
Well, then what's the grin for?
Night after night I dreamed of my dead wife for years. Let's go for some liquor. Drinks on me!
Now first time outside. Outside Vergen here. Oh, what is this? An Elven merchant?
Greetings, Vergen. I'm glad to see you again.
Again?
Flotsam? The fire? Funny how these things work. I'll never forget that. Oh, unimportant. Needless to say, I'm deeply indebted.
Sorry.
No need to be. But I feel I should pay you back somehow. I've started anew here, you know. That always builds confidence. Sure I can't tempt you with something?
Tempt me?
Wait a minute. Is this what I think it is?
It is if you want it to be. We elves might seem strange by your standards. You saved my life. A bit of joy as recompense is not too much to ask.
Well, that's not why I saved her, but...
I'm intrigued. It's been a tough day. I think some joy might do me good.
So that's what you get for saving Elven girls. Very well. Makes me interested in finding the other two. You're not selling anything, are you?
Am I ever glad to have that debt off my mind?
I'm happy for you.
I'm happy for us both. Oh, I have a memento for you. Take this.
A key?
To an old mine pit. I've no use for it, but you're quite the...
All right. Thanks.
Key to the tunnels of the founders. Oh, she sells alchemy ingredients. Robust cloth and everything. That's good to know. Thank you very much. So it's this one. Tunnels of the old. Ooh, where am I putting myself into? Well, this is an totally unexpected turn of events. Is this some sort of shortcut? Where am I? Yes, indeed. I basically took a shortcut from there to here. Ah, that's fascinating. That's way cooler than the sex part. Yes indeed. Oh wow, look at this. Nice view. Oh wow. I like how they did this one. But I do want to find the burnt village. There's a shrine here. Shrine for something. Strange places here. Oh yes, this is the way. This is the way to the burnt village. No monsters yet. Or anything. There's something here. I was expecting to find monsters instead of all the elves and the Skoyatal here.
What?
Battlefield.
Strange. I smell sulfur.
That's it. So the place was burned with. As Geralt searched the burnt village for clues, he could not help but notice a pervading scent of sulfur, a scent so characteristic and strong that it obscures all others. As I'm sure you know, odors at the side of a fire are nothing unusual, but the added scent of sulfur can mean only one thing to a witcher, that the succubus is or was near. Finding no other traces of the beast, however, Geralt noted his suspicion and set off to the dwarven catacombs to pursue his other lead. A succubus. Oh, this quest just got a whole lot more interesting. I was sure I was hunting for a Strika. This bit lost with the map here. Is it in the town? Or is it the battlefield? I can't go in here, this is the mist. So these fellows are guarding the place. I think the catacombs are in town. While I'm here outside, where is the hunting magic location then? It's there. Oh, okay. So they are on that side of Vergen. Very well. Let's stay on the Flickering Heart. And I think I will take my shortcut. Thanks for that. That's great. And I mean the key, not the sex. Although it was great too. I like that there's that sort of a dwarven writing there, some ancient text or something, and this whole architecture and such. It's really great. I need to find myself to the other gate of the town.
I can't see it again.
Oh, excuse me. Sorry about that. That came too sudden.
Greetings.
Greetings to you too, Master Dwarf. This is the way, isn't it?
So, you thought it over? I'm on my way to the recruiting station.
I don't know.
No, it's there. Totally different side of the town, man.
What's to consider? It's not just any troublemaker.
Elves, they talk a lot, think very little. In the end, they end up...
I was right there. For some reason it didn't seem to. Ah. Oh, here it is. That's confused me. Hello, Mr. Obelisk. Oh, look at that. Look at that crossbow. Man, that is awesome. I wish there was a first person view in this. I like those. Yeah, that's beautiful. Nice. Oh, there are more elves here. Greetings.
Greetings.
Oh, I like I like that she answered the same way. Oh, sorry, didn't mean to get into your house or anything. Outskirts of Vergen.
I've killed Rivians before.
Oh,
May I kill him?
do you want to try? I like that they react.
The leader, though clad
to
like a
it.
soldier, had a feminine face to stir awe. And the breast, a maiden I saw, the Virgin of Eden. Behold her, the insurgent leader, Saskia.
Jorveth,
Greetings, Gwynblade.
I can see your wounded eye.
What could Philippa want? Why does she care about Vergen being free, independent?
Like all sorceresses, she likes to dabble in politics. Not one of them would hesitate to sacrifice another life if it furthered their goals.
Quite a one-sided opinion. All? None? Life's rather colorful. It's not all black and white.
Shades of grey, I think. I have no illusions about mages. You know the fate which the Queen of the Valley of Flowers reserved for the Elven youth. Enid Anglina, known also as Francesca Finderbear, another sorceress. In exchange for the creation of an Elven kingdom in Dol Blathanna, she sent the Scoia'tael to be butchered while attacking Nilfgaard's foes from the rear. She had a chance to call it off. She could have opposed the Emperor of Nilfgaard and summoned the squirrels to defend the Valley of Flowers.
Why didn't she?
In the name of a higher purpose. It's what the Emperor wanted. That's why we became bandits after the war. That's why elves are dying, our young murdered by the likes of Roach. And that's why I cannot trust Philippa Eilhart.
Speaking of Roach...
Roach could be on the other side of the fog.
In that case, I'll finally get him. I came close in Flotsam.
Are units like the Blue Stripes common?
The Blue Stripes are uncommon, let me assure you. Efficient, ruthless, and well-led, they're your version of the Scoia'tael. But you're right, there are other units. Each kingdom has a few of them, smaller or larger. They were a reaction to our operations behind the lines during the wars with Nilfgaard. These units recruit only those who have nothing left to lose. They're persuaded it's all for a greater good and are spoon-fed dreams of revenge for the death of their loved ones. They gradually lose any vestige of humanity, kill when ordered to without hesitation. Of course, the same happens to regular soldiers, only these special units actually enjoy hunting elves.
Just like you enjoy hunting humans. Oh, there's an option for that. I actually said that without reading the screen.
You're a lot alike your Scoia'tael and them. You've turned into the same killing machines.
Said a witcher.
Precisely why I know what I'm talking about. I've been stripped of the capacity to experience pleasure from killing. When they made me, someone knew what they were doing.
I doubt anyone knows these days. But thank you for your harsh words. They say the truth heals.
Many a poison can cure, provided the dose is small enough. Been after him for a while?
Ever since he became leader of the Blue Stripes. During his first mission as commander, he ambushed one of my units, cut it down to the last elf. Surprised me for the first and last time. I've been more cautious since then.
So it's a personal matter. Vengeance, a theme straight out of Dandelion's ballads.
The safety of the Scoia'tael demands his death. Of the commanders first appointed to such units, he's the only one still alive.
I noticed there's no Temerian emblem in your collection.
We should not claim something's done when it is not.
I'm really surprised that all this talk is here after Iorveth left Roach alive.
You do realize that a dozen others will replace him when he's gone. Possibly dirtier foes, possibly worse.
Better to have a known enemy, you say? That doesn't apply to Vernon. A more determined demon has never walked upon this earth. The longer he is active, the better he gets. I must put an end to it.
Very well. But if you are just hunting Roach...
Tell me about this Dwan for whom the Scoia'tael are ready to do battle.
Saskia. She's no Dwan. Certainly not like the others. You've seen her. I doubt I need to explain.
She's fighting for a Pontar Valley for dwarves, elves, and humans alike. I thought you despised humans.
I may only be a warrior, but I'm no fool. This is the best we can hope for now, and it's better than the Valley of Flowers.
Oh, finally I get a chance to talk about this.
I once met another Scoia'tael leader.
Yavin. I knew him. He had beautiful dreams and desperately wanted me to share them. Asked the same of you, I heard.
You know a lot about me.
I try to know as much as I can. About everyone.
I helped him. I found his reasons just.
Because they are. but they're equally unrealistic. Yavin saw combat and killing as poetry, whereas war is prose with no place for beauty. How is it that we're on the same side today?
Things change. Today I have different goals and different allies.
Yeah, Jorveth mentioned Valley of Flowers.
Have you ever been to the Valley of Flowers?
Dulblathana is nothing more than a vassal state of the Nilfgaardian Emperor. They call it the land of free elves, but the Scoia'tael are not welcome. It's another in a string of painful lessons. But a free Pontar Valley could change that. It's been 5 years since the kingdom was established in Dulblathana. Over 2,000 elves have settled there. Do you know how many children they've produced? 12 or so. It's no longer the Valley of Flowers. It's the Valley of Sterile Elders.
I'd love to see you tell Francesca that. Anything new about Letho?
No, but I wager he's somewhere on the other side of the fog. I can feel it.
You think you can repel Henselt's army?
No?
What do you mean, no?
The fortifications and dwarven devices are simply not enough to hold off the Kedwenis. They are just too many.
What do you plan to do?
You'll see. One thing I can promise. I won't break any pledge I've made.
Oh yeah, back to Letho.
You haven't had a chance to explain yourself. Your alliance with Letho. This is a good time.
I suppose I owe it to you, Geralt. I don't know who they are exactly, nor who they're working for. I met Letho 2 months ago. He had escaped his pursuers in Edirn, found me and suggested we trade services. Our scouts and forest hideaways in exchange for the heads of Foltest and Henselt. A good offer to begin with that only became better when we revealed only part of our secrets. It then turned out that Letho was not alone. Seret and orcs were meant to kill Henselt. My warriors were to help them. As you know, this never came to pass.
Well, it was nice talking to you, Jorveth.
For battle prepared in their race's just cause, their aim to avenge and support Saskia's laws, as fierce as the wyvern, as swift as the roe. Jorveth's
I
light
didn't expect
infantry
to
rush at their foe.
run into the elves here. Let alone Jorveth, but of course he's staying somewhere. Looks like these shacks are not accessible. I think that's a way out. Jorveth stays here, right? Just happened to be there on the outside. Yes, indeed.
Ah, greetings.
Did you just fought?
Greetings.
Kedmil.
Greetings. What are you doing out here this late?
Thinking?
About what?
About the approaching fight.
As long as the mist of wraiths is up, there won't be a fight.
I ponder something else. We women must leave the shadows. When fighting, we're equal to men. But off the battlefield.
Women are no warriors.
We do everything the men do, and as well as they do. Gender doesn't determine ability.
Well, I totally agree. I had no idea what she was talking about. Now here's interesting point. I don't really need a proof. I totally agree with her, but I want to see this.
You know why men command armies? Because they don't waste time on idle chatter. We could argue all night about the injustice of it, but until you show you can get something done, saying that you can won't change much. It won't be easy, but you could try to blaze a trail.
A worthy endeavor in itself, I know. Thank you, Witcher. Godspeed.
Well, didn't go at all the way I wanted. I didn't exactly understand what she was
Everything
talking
all right?
about, and I chose the wrong lines. And oh well.
I don't like you, Witcher.
You don't? Who said I like you? Oh, here's another way. Another way from here. I didn't know Geralt felt that strongly about women not being soldiers. There's all strains of him. Now this is looking nice. Yes, indeed. This is the forest. The forest I was looking for. I see the ruins. Ruins there as well. Are these some rogue Skoyatal bandits? Or do they have something else in mind?
Ah, you've finally given in. Started killing humans. Eh, Witcher?
Started that a while ago, actually. It just wasn't something society was willing to acknowledge.
Fultus death. Society acknowledged that. You know there's a price on your head.
Yeah, I know. Too low for the risks involved, though.
It's a bundle to us, Witcher. We have to pay for everything. Weapons, food, information.
Yorvith send you?
Yorvith will never learn of this. Courage! Picture the reward!
Fight for me, dwarf! Let's take care of these archers first.
Careful! He's killed some tough fighters! Courage! Picture the reward!
Oh, I can't counterstrike a dwarf. What is this treachery?
Don't risk it! We need to take him alive!
Oh! Oh, that bleeding attack got me. Oh, man. That was a good fight.